Picture this. Two men are accused of spying on members of parliament for China. The men are discovered, an investigation is launched. This could not be more serious. It is a matter of national security for our parliament to be protected. But then mysteriously, the case has collapsed. Labour said it was nothing to do with them, but it is. The head of the Crown Prosecution Service spent months trying to get the evidence from the government needed to prosecute the alleged spies. They never received it. We need to know why and who's taking responsibility for the collapse of a major trial on national security, because the British public deserve the truth.
So there are two possibilities here. One is that Keir Starmer and ministers didn't know what was going on in their own government, which is incompetence. Alternatively, they did know what was going on, but they are covering it up. Either way, two men accused of spying for China have walked away scot-free.
The question is, what has the government got to hide?
The Prime Minister is trying to argue that these men can't be prosecuted because China wasn't designated as a threat at the time. But that's not how the law works. And the Prime Minister is being contradicted by the former Director of Public Prosecutions, the former head of the Civil Service, the former National Security Advisor, and two heads of MI6. The Prime Minister is simply wrong about this. There's clear evidence that China was a threat, and this prosecution should have gone ahead.
And it goes deeper than that. It's reported that the Chinese ambassador contacted the Lord Speaker to propose a deal whereby they would drop the sanctions against parliamentarians and waive £1 billion in compensation that the Chinese claim that they're owed due to the steelworks in Scunthorpe, all so that the Chinese ambassador could be allowed back into our parliament.
Recently, Keir Starmer has handed over an important overseas territory to an ally of China. And on top of that, Labour are about to rubber stamp the new application for the Chinese spy hub in London. This is the Chinese super embassy. Time and time again, Labour kowtow to China, and they continue to compromise our national security because Keir Starmer is too weak to stand up to that regime in Beijing.
This government is so weak, changing their story again and again. This scandal isn't just about those men accused of spying. It's about the Prime Minister's judgment and what looks more and more like a cover-up. This case collapsing could lead to increased spying and put our national security at greater risk. Did Labour prioritise closer economic ties with China over national security? If so, then they should have the guts to tell us. Britain needs a government with a backbone, with a strong team and a clear plan. A government that will stand up for our country. The only party who will do that is the Conservatives.